Hello everyone, welcome back to the Bartons. Chapter 25. Mulling things over. To begin with, vocabulary. Mulling things over means thinking slowly and deeply about things, pondering. A snag is a small problem. My hands are tied. This means the decision is out of my hands. Keep your hat on means stay calm, don't lose your temper. And right away means immediately. And now to our story. The Bartons, Chapter 25. Mulling things over. Guess what, Ken and Dave? Sarah phoned me last night and invited me round for 11s this morning. She said she fancied a chat. What you really mean is Sarah fancies a gossip. That's not fair, Ken. It's the men who gossip, not the women. Well, it's all how you see things, Mum. And Dad, how are you this morning? You've got a very serious, not too happy look on your face. Is everything okay? I've been mulling things over, Dave. I'm worried about the barn. Nothing seems to be happening. There's no progress. It's as if you and Jane have lost interest in your future home. Yes, Dave, we're really quite worried. So, when are you going to make up your minds about the final plan? We must get on with the work. Do you understand, Dave? Of course I understand, Dad, but there's one little snag. Jane and I have already made up our minds, but Jane wants to ask her mother before finally deciding. She thinks her mother knows best. Am I hearing things? It seems you're letting Jane's mother decide everything. Can't you think for yourselves? And when is Jane going to ask her mother? When they get back from their holiday, Dad. That's another 5 weeks, Dave. I know, Dad, and I'm sorry, but there's nothing I can do. My hands are tied. Nothing you can do, Dave? Of course there's something you can do. You can make a decision, and I want it by 4 o'clock this afternoon. If not, I'm cancelling the project, and you and Jane can live in the caravan. But, Dad, no buts, Dave. You've got till 4 this afternoon. OK, Dad, keep your hat on. I'll phone Jane right away. And if Jane can't decide, I'll decide. That's my boy, Dave. You're a good egg. Well, that's decided. And I'll put on the kettle for another cup of tea. And now to finish with, here are some questions. Who phoned Jean? Why did Sarah phone Jean? Why is Ken in a serious mood? Why must Jane's mother make the final decision about the barn? Why are Dave's hands tied? When can Jane's mother make this decision? What ultimatum did Ken give Dave? Did Dave understand his father's ultimatum? What action did Dave promise to take? What do you think about Jane's mother? And our last question: why does Jane allow her mother to be so dominant? And that's the Bartons for this week. We'll be back again soon with the Bartons, chapter 26. Until then, bye-bye for now.